Hi everyone, I am Dr.D.Princy, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cyber Security, Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to see about Java methods. In the last video, I explained the methods which are part of the classes. In this video, I'm going to explain some special types of methods called as constructor. A constructor is also a method but which have the same name of the class name. Generally, this method it is used to enables an object to initialize itself when it is created. They do not specify a return type, not even void. Generally, all the methods have a return type. Some methods does not return any value. In that time we are using the void, but constructor does not take any return type and does not use void. They return the instance of the class itself. Generally the constructors are used to create an object. So this is an example to show the constructor use. The class name is rectangle. I'm creating a method named as rectangle. So which is the constructor which takes two arguments int x and int y. It have two statements which is used to assign the actual value to the formal parameter length and width respectively. I'm having another method called as rect area which return the integer type value which is used to find the area of the rectangle. See, the execution start at the main. So when I'm creating an object rect to 1, new rectangle of 15, 10. So rectangle is the constructor which takes two argument. So when this statement execute, automatically the control goes to the constructor defined place. So after assigning the values 15 and 10 to the variable length and width, it come back to the next statement, calling statement, and in this statement I called rect area. So it is used to find the area of the rectangle using the formula length and width. So 15 into 10, 150. That value is written, that value is assigned to the variable area. So in the output statement, 150 is displayed as the area of the rectangle. See the output, the area of the rectangle is 150. Okay, methods overloading. Sometimes more than one method sharing the same name, but those methods are differed each other either by its parameter list, that is different number of parameters or different types of parameters, and the order of parameters may be different. So those type of method declaration are called as the method overloading. It is used when objects are required to perform similar tasks but using different input parameters. For example, when you are adding two numbers, the arithmetic operator plus is used. When you're adding three numbers also, the same arithmetic operator is plus operator is used, but it takes three operands. Only that way only it will be differ. That is the number of parameter is differ. So in that places we are using the concept methods overloading. When we call a method in an object, Java matches up with the method name first and then the number and type of the parameters. This process is known as the polymorphism. Generally, poly means many. Here we are defining many methods with the same name. So this is an example to demonstrate the concept of methods overloading. The class name is room. I'm creating a constructor with the class name room, which takes two parameters, float x and y. Another constructor which takes one parameters, float x. So I'm declaring two methods of the same type, room, but the first method having two parameters, the second method having a single parameter. When I am creating an object, if I'm passing two float value, the first constructor will match and it executed. When I'm passing a single float value, the second parameter, second constructor will be matched and that will be executed. So this is called as the method overload. Next, we are move on to static members. Static means throughout the execution of the program, the values of that members are do not change. It is also known as the constant. So normal variables can change their values at any point of the execution, but static members throughout the execution of the program, the value does not change. Uh, for defining a constant members, a static keyword is used to define a member that is common to all the object and accessed without using the particular object. So this is an example to define a variable and method as static keyword and the data type variable name, static keyword, return type, method name followed by the parameter list. This is an example, a static int a equal to 5 and static int b. The value of a and b will not be changed throughout the execution of the program. Static methods. Methods are declared using the keyword static or called as the static methods. No objects have been created for use. Suppose when you are defining static methods, it has some restrictions. They can only call other static methods. So in a method, we can call another static method, not a common method. They can only access with static data. Inside the static method, the members, the variables which we are declared all should be static. They cannot refer to this or super in any way. That means it is not supported in the inheritance concept. Nesting of methods. We can call a method within another method, that is called as the nesting of method. A method of class can be called only by an object of that class using dot operator, and also we can call the method called by another method. So inside the method we can call or defining another method called as the nesting of methods. This is an example. Nesting is a class name. I'm defining a constructor nesting which takes two integer arguments and a largest method and display method. Inside the display method, I called the largest method. See, when the execution starts, so I'm just creating an object of the class nesting named as nest. So by the time the nesting constructor will be executed, then using that object I called only the display method. So inside the display method I called the largest method. I didn't call the largest method directly using the object. So this is the concept of, this is the explanation or how to define nesting of methods. Thank you all.